Hi, Hannah. Thanks for joining. It's just you and I, so I'll wait for a few more people to join, and then I will get started with my Saturday makeup look. All right. Okay, a few more people are hopping on. So today I'm going to show you my kind of just Saturday get ready with me. Just a super quick and easy look. Doesn't take very long. This can be going out with your girlfriends, going to a coffee shop, just a long wear Saturday look, good for the day, whatnot. Hi Mads, thanks for joining. I'm just talking about the Saturday look I'm going to show you guys today. It's a good look just kind of for anything, super natural. Very easy. You can do it within probably 10 to 15 minutes. I also have some really great SPF products so that not only will you look cute, but you'll be covered from protection from the sun all day. So I will go ahead and get started. So the first product I'm going to be talking about is the Super Goop Glow Screen. So I should be presenting it to you guys now. So that's this. I've actually had this product for a really long time. It's not really showing that well. I've used this a lot. So I'm going to use it. Half products that I've been using for a while, and then a few products that I've been using just this week that I bought to do for this that I've really been enjoying. I'm trying to introduce a bit more clean beauty products into my regimen. So I'm showing you a majority. I think most all of these products fit within that clean beauty category. I had a few more people join. I'm talking about the Glow Screen Super Goop. It has like a million different uses. I don't know why it's so bright. But basically it is SPF 40 and it has a little bit of a tint to it, so you can see, but it kind of just blends into whatever skin tone. It's not really a color, but it kind of gives you just a little bit of coverage, but not a ton. So this is great if you wanted to wear it by itself. We'll go ahead and start putting it on. You can wear it just if you want to throw on for like a Zoom call, or you can wear it underneath your makeup. It works as a primer, which is great. And like I said, it has that SPF 40 in it. So you're good to go on your sun protection for the day. But it gives you just a really nice bit of coverage. I just use a tiny bit. I'm going to put a little bit more. But like I said, it kind of just goes on and just, it has a little bit of a tint to it. So it kind of just gives you a tiny bit of coverage and a really pretty nice glow. I don't like anything that's like too shimmery, and I feel like you can kind of see it's just really such a nice glow. I'm like kind of obsessed with it. This is probably one of my favorite products. So bright. It's probably one of my favorite products from Super Goop, besides the one that I'll show you guys at the very end. But I love all their products. Basically, Super Goop is just, they do a lot to just try to get sunscreen into the products that you use every day. If you know anything about skincare, you know that nothing really helps unless you're using sunscreen. So having a sunscreen in your products is great. There's a few people that keep joining, so I'm talking about the Glow Screen right now by Super Goop. It's SPF 40. You can use it a bunch of different ways. I just put it on, so it gives you just like an overall little bit of a tint, but nothing like as strong as like a concealer or foundation. It's a really good base. It can be used as a primer. It can also be used as a highlighter. So if you wanted to put it on top of your makeup, you can hit it on all your highlighter points, just on your top of your brow bone, top of your lip. It can also be used as a highlighter, so it's really nice, super great. Like I said, SPF 40, so it's really great just to start off your look. So that's kind of what I have on now. And I feel like I don't really need a foundation with this. For this look, it's going to just be a bit more natural, but I do have a little bit of discoloration on my face, so I am going to go in with my next product, which is this Kevyn Aucoin concealer, which I love and just started using. So to give you guys a little bit insight, I've always used Shape Tape by Tarte. And so this was one of the first new concealers I've used in a while. It's super pigmented. I really, really like it. Kevyn is actually, he was like a really famous makeup artist in the 90s. He did people like Tina Turner, Madonna, Cher, kind of all those like 90s supermodels. I go in, sorry, it's like opposite, so I'm struggling a little bit. I have a mirror. Basically, I'm just going to go in kind of underneath my eyes and just all these areas that are just a little bit darker. I just have like a little bit of like redness on my eyes, and then I get a little bit red underneath my nose. And then just kind of have some acne spots. They're super tiny. You don't need a ton. Like I said, it's really pigmented. And then I'll kind of just like highlight my nose with it. So not a lot at all. You don't have to use. Oh, right. What color? So this concealer is light. I think it's just called light. I think I tagged, I think the color that I bought might be out of stock. So I just tagged a general one. They have a ton of different shades. I pretty much use pretty light. I'm pretty fair skinned. So I'll just do mostly light things and then just kind of tan myself up with a bronzer. But now that I have that on, I'll just kind of use a brush. I go back and forth between either a brush and a beauty blender. I feel like the brush just gets it like really quickly. And then I kind of go over my eyes too, because I feel like concealer can be really great to use just as a base for your, if you decide to wear eyeshadow. But like I said, look, it just blends so quickly. I feel like it now looks like I almost have a full face of makeup on, but it's so light. And between that and the primer, which was the glow screen, I feel like this is just like a really great look if you are just hopping out for the day and it's super light. I'm sunscreen covered, and I feel like it's just not a lot, not heavy. So if you're someone who is just like venturing into makeup, I feel like these are two really great products. If you don't want something that's super heavy, these are really great. And then also if it's just something you want to like spruce up, I'm a person who like I feel like a little bit more put together in the morning if I just like put on some makeup. So I feel like these are two nice things that I can just do super quick, super easy. That took me no time. And I feel like it's a really nice look. And you can kind of see the glow effect from the glow screen underneath it still. And like I said, if I wanted to do it as a highlighter, I could use that glow screen kind of just in those points that I wanted to highlight on my face. Hi, lots of people are joining. So the two quick products I talked about I have on my skin right now are the Supergoop Glow Screen, which is SPF 40. It can be used as a primer, just a really nice base. I'm not using any foundation, so I'm just doing that and this Kevin Aucoin concealer. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do as a foundation, essentially. And then I'm going to go in with... and for the concealer, I used this is the shade Light. I'm pretty fair. And like I said, I feel like I kind of just like warm up my face with bronzer for the most part. So the next product I'm going to show you guys, I really, really like. This is also a new one I introduced recently. I've used a Hoola bronzer before for the most part. This is the brand Kosas. They're also a clean beauty brand. So I know that I'm putting something good on my face. If you are looking to kind of check out a lot of clean beauty and don't know where to start, you can actually check up on Verishop and go to just like beauty and then clean beauty. We have an insane amount of cute, like clean beauty options. So I feel like it's really great if you were looking to check out clean beauty. Kosas is a really great start. I feel like a lot of their products are great. This bronzer is crazy pigmented. The first time I put it on, I like made my entire cheek like really dark. So less is best with this. But I really like this bronzer. It's super pretty and it goes on really great. I don't like anything that leaves me with any bit of like an orange tint. The last thing I ever want to look is orange. I want to look at super natural, just a bit sun-kissed, and I feel like this Kosas does just that. And just so you guys know, while we're in this live, you'll get 15% off any of these products. And then if you wanted to think about it, all these will also still be 15% off for 30 minutes after the live. However, we do have a huge beauty sale. It's Verishop's birthday, so we have a big sale going on right now in general. So I think all home and beauty right now are going to be 15% off. So if you like any of these products that I'm showing you and want to go back to them later, they will all be 15% off. So definitely check out. So I'm just going to kind of swirl this on top of the bronzer, get a good amount on here, and then I'll either kind of blow the brush or kind of flick it off so that it's not as intense, because like I said, it's pretty pigmented. I don't want it to be too strong. So I'll blow it a little bit, and then I'm just going to go in circular motions on my cheek and then up into my forehead and then blend it down into my neck just to get a good look. And let me know if you guys have any questions about any of these products too while I'm using them and showing you. So like I said, I'm just going to go in circular motions up into my forehead. It's going to mess up my eyebrows. And then just down into my neck and blend it out, make it look like I have more of a jawline than I do. And like I said, I literally didn't put that much on it at all, and it's so strong. I already look like I went to like Tulum or something. And I feel like it's just like a really nice bronze. I think the lighting's a little weird, but it's such a nice bronze. I feel like it's just like a nice glow, and it's just like it's really subtle, but I just look a little bit tanner, which is nice, and kind of contours like just a little bit. Thank you. And so yeah, that's kind of the bronzer. I probably wouldn't do much more than this. The only thing else I wanted to show you guys that I didn't get and didn't come in time that would finish my face look would be a blush. So I'm just going to do my own just to show you what my final look would be. And I typically do blush, but I don't have this one currently on here. But just to show you to finish the look, I do blush pretty much actually where you would normally put highlighter, really high up on my cheek. You should definitely look into different face shapes and what shape makes, you know, what is best for your face and where to put blush, because it really changes the shape of your face. I feel like when I do blush higher up here, it really like kind of just elongates my face upward and just gives me a little bit more of a cheekbone, since I don't really have that big of cheekbones. So that's kind of like what I would do to finish off the look there of my face. Really nice. That glow screen underneath looks so great. I know I'm SPF covered. And that's pretty much all I do for like my face, foundation, and all of that. Let me know if you have any questions on those products. But now we're gonna go into the eyes. So I put a little bit of concealer, or I just kind of ran the brush over my eyes. So I have like a tiny bit of concealer on my eyes already, but I am gonna do a dot more just to prime my eyelids. And this is also just nice because I feel like I'm using a lot of my products for like multiple purposes. So you don't need to bring an eyelid primer. I think you can really just use a concealer and just like tap. Also, I want to say sorry in advance. I do have a window right next to the New York City streets, so if you hear sirens or screaming or honking or singing, it's all very normal, and I'm sorry I can't do anything about it. That's that. So then I'll go in with actually just my bronzer. Like I said, I'm trying to make use of kind of all these products in multiple ways. So I'm actually going to use this bronzer now just as my eyeshadow. Okay, good. So I will not go very close to like the line of my lid. So you'll see in a second, and I'll kind of use that same motion that I was using when I did bronzer on my eyelids. So kind of just like blending it in to the corner, but like I said, not getting that close to, let me get a little bit closer. So kind of, it's very pigmented, so it looks a little bit, oh, maybe too much, a little bit darker, and I feel like it just kind of makes the full look just really neutral and kind of just brings it all together. The only thing I didn't do, I'm actually going to just use the same brush. I didn't contour my nose, and I don't do a ton of contour. I just do like the tiniest bit, and just go down here like this, and then just on the tip, just like that. So the lighting's a bit weird, but now you can kind of see, I feel like the eyeshadow is really natural, but it kind of gives a little something, and it's light here because I didn't really put product there, and then goes up to a little bit darker. But I feel like this is just like a super easy look. I'm just kind of like making use of all my products. So that Kosas bronzer is great because I use this obviously an eyeshadow and a bronzer, and just overall like a really natural, nice look. I look way more sun-kissed than I am. I don't have any color. So I feel like this bronzer is really great. And I feel like that glow screen is like really coming through and making me look shiny in the best way. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is my, should I do eyebrows or mascara? I feel like I don't have a rhyme or reason in the order that I go. I pretty much do my face first and then my eyes. I feel like some people do their eyes first. I don't really think there's like a right or wrong answer to that. But I'm actually going to go ahead and just do my lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and curl, and then I'm going to show you guys this product. I am like, if I could choose any beauty product ever, it would be, like if I have one beauty product I can wear for the rest of my life, it's always mascara. I love mascara. I feel like it just makes my eyes pop really well. And I feel like, I don't know, just like I've always had a thing for mascara and just like trying out new ones. So This one, I feel like I'm really particular about them. This one is really great. It's also by Kosas. It's a clean beauty brand. I got the mini one. I love mini sizes. I think we were out of stock, so I did tag the bigger one, but the mini one is really nice for travel too, or if you just want to throw it in a purse, if you want to like reapply it at one point in the day. But this is really great for both volumizing and lengthening. It has like a bit of a curve to it, which I love because I feel like it's really easy to just like get in and get that like natural curve of your eyelashes. Let me put the mirror behind me because I don't think I'm going to look at myself opposite and do this. We shall see. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I start at like the root of my eyelash and then kind of wiggle up. And you really don't need that many coats of this. I feel like you'll see. I feel like it looks like I'm wearing like fake eyelashes when I'm done. It's so good. Like that was like one brush. Like I barely did anything. Like what? That's so good. It's so good. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a few more little strokes. Like I said, kind of start from the bottom and then just kind of brush up. Guys, it's so good. I'm obsessed with it. I haven't felt this great. And I never feel like it's putting too much product on because I hate, like I said, I'm like annoying about my mascara. I hate when it feels clumpy. I feel like sometimes you either get lengthening or you get volumizing, and I feel like you really get both with this, which is so nice. But no. Okay, so this is the Kosas Big Clean Volumizing Mascara. So great. So great. And you can also get the mini one too. Like I said, I think it might be out of stock, but the big one obviously is great too, and it's 15% off right now. I think 22 is really not that bad to pay for a really good mascara, I think, and especially knowing it's clean too. So like I said, just kind of starting from the root and brushing up. Like just one tiny brush is so good, and then I'll just kind of usually go over it again just to make it a little bit darker, but so nice. So good. I'm obsessed. If you're gonna buy one thing from this today, well, I like all these products, but this is so nice. If you were looking to try a new mascara, it just looks so good. Like, I love it. So great. And then if I was going maybe out or doing something a little bit more fun, I might do like another coat, but this is also my trick with mascara. So as it's drying, it's a little bit wet right now, I actually go in and kind of like hold it with my finger, I'll show you in a second, and kind of like hold it for a second, hold it for a second, hold it for a second to like really make it hit that curl well as it's drying. So it's still like a little bit too wet right now to do that, so I wait just a second, and then while it's drying, just like make your finger in kind of like whatever shape your eye is, like a little hook, and kind of hold down for a second, hold down for a second, all the way up. And then same with the other eye, hold down for a second, and then same, just kind of both eyes, just kind of hold down. And I feel like for whatever reason, I've always done that, I don't know why, and I feel like it just like locks it in place. But yeah, so I'll just kind of like, as it's drying. And like I'm not pressing my eyelashes up against the lid at all, I'm like just like very, like always want to be gentle, obviously with anything close to your eye. So I'm just really, really so lightly touching them. But I feel like that's even just a little bit longer than they looked before. And then if I do my bottom lashes, which I don't always, I really am just giving them color. I don't want them to be longer, so sometimes like I'll just press the mascara up to the lash, but like oh so ever so slightly, and then I'll go in and kind of just briefly touch it like this, just so that it looks really natural. I also don't like it when my mascara bleeds down my face, so I feel like if I ever do too much on my bottom, then it'll just kind of run down my face later on. Thank you. They're fun. Don't look at this one, it's bad, but so this is pretty much an almost finished makeup look. So I've done the glow screen, the Kevin Coin concealer, I've done the Kosas bronzer, I did my own blush, and then this Kosas mascara, which is just 20 out of 10. Yes. but I feel like this just looks really great. And like I said, this could be kind of a look for anything. I might do a little bit more mascara if I was going out, just for a little bit more of a dramatic look. But for the most part, I feel like this look is like pretty much good to go. So then the next product to kind of finish off the makeup look is I'm just gonna brush out my eyebrows. Transparently, I did an at-home like lamination kit, eyebrow lamination, which really helped just kind of like when I do put a product on them, it makes them stay in place so much better, but I still do need to use a product. So the product that I'm going to show you guys is this Sigma Tint, Tame, and Brow Gel, and I really feel like you don't need much of this product at all. But I will, when you open it up, it looks like this, and I like a really small brush for my eyebrows. Anything bigger is like way too intense, and I'll just kind of wipe off the excess product. You don't need a ton, and I'll go in and just brush up. This one is in the color Light, which honestly, it might be too light for me, but I kind of like making my eyebrows like just like a half a shade darker versus lighter, but I feel like this still kind of goes better with my hair because my hair is kind of that mix of like dirty blonde, brown / blonde, but a little bit of excess above. Sorry, I'm not showing you. But really, that's just like 4 seconds, like, and I'm done. And I feel like all of this, obviously I'm talking through, but this is really like takes me 10 minutes. My friends can tell you they never have to worry about me being late because I can do my makeup so quick. Because all this stuff takes no time, and the product's really great, and it stays on, so it's long lasting, and I'm good to go. And I know I'm covered from the sun too. Okay, so now I'm gonna seal this all in with the Bloom Stargirl Face Mist. So they actually sent this to me a while ago. Sorry, I'm adding it to my own bag, which I'm actually almost out of it, so I should add it to my bag. As you can see, I've used a ton of it. This product is amazing if you want just a face spritz for kind of just an all-day lock in your makeup, or if you're just sitting at your desk and you want to spritz something on your face. This is super nice. It's like the limit doesn't exist on how much you can spray. Do as little, spraying in my mouth. Do it as little or much as you want. It has just like a really nice refreshing scent. It kind of smells like almost like aloe vera or something like that. But it just is so refreshing. Also, you don't have to put it on. Like, I put it on before bed sometimes. I put it on in the morning. If I'm like working and I feel like I'm like hit a spot in my day where I'm feeling so sluggish, I'll put it on, or I'll just like spritz it, and I feel like it wakes you up. Especially if I have like my air conditioning unit going in front of me, it like cools me down. It feels so good. Yes, no, spritzing your face during the workday, I feel like has been a game changer. It's so nice, so refreshing. I absolutely love it. And I feel like for this too, it's going to kind of block in my makeup. And I feel like this is like the final look pretty much now. I debated on if I wanted to do a lip. We still have some time, so I will go ahead and do a lip. This lip is maybe a little bit darker than I want to do for just like a casual day, but I do love a lip. And I also just like a really natural lip, and I'm someone who, this is kind of weird, but I oftentimes just wear lip liner with like a gloss over it and don't even do the lipstick depending. This is Rms Beauty, also a clean beauty brand. Like I said, tons of these products that I'm showing you guys are clean, which is awesome because, you know, it really does matter what you put inside your body and on top of it. I think clean beauty has become way more prominent and just discussions and things like that. Verishop is a huge selection of clean beauty, so kind of whatever you're looking for, they have. This is a lip liner, Daytime Nude. It's like one shade lighter than one shade darker than my actual lip. So I'll go ahead and start applying it for you guys. So I just follow my natural lip line. So you can see, it's really just like one shade darker than my lip, which I feel like when you're going for a nude, that's what you want to look for, just like very close to your actual color, not too much darker. And that is the best thing. So I'll pretty much line it, and then I will go in just a little bit on the lip and kind of do that as well. I am a huge fan of the Twist Up. Anything Twist Up, I think I don't get as much product when I use anything with like a crayon. I also always lose the sharpener. I'm always asking my friend Hannah for her sharpener for my other lip liners. So Twist Up, I think you get a little bit more with the product, and I feel like it's just easier. It's super easy to throw in a bag. It's so small. I'll do a little bit more. So that's a really nice nude, and then I'm kind of going to tame it down a little bit with this Aesop Cedar and Citrus Lip Salve. I'm really particular about my my chapsticks. I don't usually wear chapstick almost ever. This is a really great brand. Their packaging is super aesthetic, very cute. But they are a clean beauty brand, and this is like such a nice gloss, and I feel like it'll just kind of lock in the lip liner and give it just a really pretty glow. I just feel like I'm very glowy, very cute, and it's really nice. Let me take this off. I'm very shiny because of all the lights coming in from my window. But I feel like it's a really pretty color, and obviously it will look different on different skin tones, the way that different people wear it. But like I said, I feel like this is a really great color if you're looking for a neutral. And then the lip gloss on top, or lip salve. So this is great, super moisturizing. I usually just do like a Vaseline or something, but this is really nice, and it has a nice little like citrusy smell to it. Like I said, Aesop is like a really great clean beauty brand, and it's just like really cute packaging. I'm a sucker for an aesthetic package. Thank you, Christina. Thank you. But yeah, so nice, dewy, fresh makeup look. And for the few minutes remaining, I'm just going to show you the last product, so many products, that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I know I said that you should buy the mascara or the glow screen. You should buy all this, but really, 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 you guys need this sunscreen. Okay, let me just struggle my way through this. It's Glow Oil by Goop. I'm obsessed with all things Goop. They do a really great job of making sunscreen not gross, not smelly. I hate feeling like greasy. I hate the smell of sunscreen. I spend too much money on my perfume to put on a sunscreen and just smell like sunscreen all day. This, I'll go ahead and spray on my skin. It goes on like that. So it kind of goes on like an oil. And then I just rub it in. And it's nice and shiny and kind of gives me a glow, which we love. But once I do that, you'll see on my hands, it is like a little greasy looking, but I swear, in like 20 seconds, it'll all be dry and you'll feel nothing. Like you will literally feel nothing. It's pretty much lasts all day, but if you are going swimming, if you're going to the beach, it's only 80 minutes water resistant. So you'll definitely want to reapply. You should also just reapply your sunscreen in general throughout the day. But this product is amazing. If you're going to get a sunscreen this summer, let it be this. It's not greasy. It stays on really well. You don't feel it. And it gives you like a little bit of a glow, which we love that to complete the dewy look with our face. Yeah, no, I'm obsessed with this. It's also, there's something that I learned. It's, what do they call it? So it's vegan and it's reef safe. So I didn't realize there's a few ingredients in sunscreen that are actually killing our like coral reefs. So you should look for when you're buying sunscreen. You're not going to be able to see this, but it says, oh, maybe so. It says reef safe. So there's just a few chemicals that are like UV protectant in sunscreens. But that was good to know. I didn't know that. But yeah, Glow Oil. They're vegan, cruelty-free, no synthetic fragrances. And like I said, there's like no fragrance to this. And it's SPF 50. So let's stop premature aging in its tracks. If you're going to do anything, wear sunscreen. Let that be your only takeaway from this. But the final look, definitely check out these products. You can shop them for 15 minutes after this and get them all for 15% off. I really, really, truly do love all of these. Like I said, some of these I've been using for a while. Some of these I just introduced this week, like this mascara. I'm obsessed with it. It's absolutely amazing. But I really hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed having you guys. It was super fun. Protect your skin and protect the planet. Exactly. No, the sunscreen is great. And that was something I didn't even know, which is you should obviously always be looking into the ingredients in your products. I think everyone should get more into clean beauty, something that I'm trying to do more. But Verishop has such a great selection of clean beauty products, so it makes it really easy to put them all in one place for you. But it is 1 o'clock, so that is my time. Thank you guys so much for joining. Appreciate it. Everyone have a good Saturday, and I hope you try out some of these products because they really do eat true. I wouldn't be talking about them if I didn't like them. Thank you guys. Bye.